So, hi dear Virgo, a very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Virgo for no contact, for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, definitely this is not your story, honey. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Okay, this is someone deep down, they are angry on you. They have a lot of anger, they have a lot of frustration, they have a lot of things that they want to express, that they want to say. This person wants to fight with you. Not fight for you right now, they want to fight with you because of the anger, the frustration, the everything that they have gone through because of this situation. They're pissed off, right? When it comes to the feelings on conscious level, this person is feeling like having a brand new beginning with you. They are trying their best to run away from their feelings as much as they can from their side, but this is somebody who feels like talking to you, having back and forth communication with you, maybe meeting face to face if you guys are in different places. Maybe there is distance between you guys. In this particular deck, Knight of Swords here represents, because tarot is all about reading the pictures, watching the, like, seeing the pictures on the card, right? So this one says this person is feeling like having a brand new beginning. Their intuition is telling them that there is still passion, there is still fire, there is still this desire of wanting to have a brand new beginning, but they feel like they should just start running away, they should just keep running away from what they are feeling. At the same time, they're feeling like having a lot of communication with you, having back and forth communication with you, maybe clearing the air with you in some way. So they are angry on you and they feel like talking to you about whatever they are angry about, so that you guys can have this brand new beginning, mostly with each other, but maybe with or without you. So this is what they're feeling. The love is suppressed because of the anger. Right now the love is not there, right now the anger is there, and they feel like their intuition is telling them to just forget about it and keep moving on, but they are like, no, I feel like talking to them, I feel like having a lot of communication with them. They have to answer, they have to tell me this and they have to tell me that. Cool. Let me see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Judgment. They are trying to let go. They are trying to let go. They are trying to be compassionate. They're just trying. They are just trying their best to be in this let go and let God kind of energy, forgiveness kind of energy. This is like happening from inside. This is what their intention is from deep down, from their subconscious, you can say. When it comes to the conscious level, we have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This person wants to connect with you and sort it out with you in some way, but they don't want to get hurt again. They just want to keep themselves protected. I don't know how that works. They don't want to open up, but they want to sort it out with you on some level, so that you guys are going to be at peace again with each other, or maybe with or without each other. They're not telling me they want you or not. They're just telling me, see, I'm so pissed off. I feel like talking to Virgo. I feel like clearing the air with Virgo. And in their intentions, they want to have some kind of balanced kind of energy in the situation, so that both of you are going to be at peace. But they don't want to open up. They don't want to initiate anything from their side, because what if they are going to get hurt? What if we are going to reject them? What if we are going to insult them? They have a lot of reasons to not to connect, but all they want from deep inside is forgiveness. Let go and let God, and let's just be, you know in a cordial kind of energy again. Maybe not lovers again, but at least we can be cordial, and at least we can be mature enough to understand this situation. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of March 2026. We have the Two of Wands and the Judgment and the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. You know, this person wants to talk to you. They want to connect with you as a friend. Maybe you guys are a group of a mutual friend circle, or you guys are having something in common. So they want to keep the connection going, keep the friendship going. But when it comes to the action, they are waiting for the time when they will be able to forgive you, forgive themselves, let go and surrender to the divine about the situation, but they're not doing shit about it. You know, they are like waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of miracle to happen, and everything is going to be sorted between you guys at some point of time without them doing anything about it, without you doing anything about it. As of now, right now, this person is not feeling any kind of love or emotional energies or emotional pull or that kind of energy towards you, because again their feelings are suppressed by their anger or frustration or agony or whatever is happening. And they're like, I want to sort it out, but I don't want to take any kind of action. In their actions it's like, yeah, I'm going to wait. And then while waiting they're like, I'm done waiting, I'm not doing shit about it. Yeah, cool. But they want to at least have a cordial kind of bond with you, connection with you, especially if you guys are sharing mutual energies, mutual friend circle, mutual family members, something like that. Maybe common workplace or something like that. Not mandatory, but mostly this is the energy. Let's see the guidance for you guys in the situation, Virgo. We have the King of Wands, the Moon card, the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the time has come for you guys to face your fears head on. Whatever you cannot fix, change, control, or do anything about, and you're stressing over things that you cannot do anything about, even if you want to, the time has come for you to accept the reality and truth of the situation for what it is. In spite, you know, you're a Virgo, you always try to be perfectionist, you always try to fix things so that you are going to be at peace. It's like you feel like you have to control each and everything in your life, other people, other actions and other people's energies too, and it's not coming out of arrogance or this energy of, oh my god, I am the controlling power here. It's out of compassion, it's out of love, it's out of, yeah, I can fix it, I want to, because I want peace. You're an earth sign, right? But sometimes you guys have to let it go, especially the control issues or trying to fix everything kind of thing. It's not possible, it's not humanly possible to fix each and everything, to control each and everything, especially the other people, especially the other energy, especially the things that you cannot control and change. It's like you have to, it's not giving up, it's surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the higher powers. Like whatever is supposed to happen will happen eventually. Yeah. So instead of being in this impulsive energy, in this passionate energy, let me do this, let me fix this, try to accept the truth and the reality that few things, few people, few situations you cannot change or control, no matter how badly you want to do that. That's it. Bottom of the deck is a Wheel of Fortune. Sometime letting go is the best option. Letting go and let the divine do its job is the best option. It's the best thing to do, that you can do for yourself, you can do for the other person. Yeah. Sometimes a situation doesn't need fixing or controlling or anything, it just need to be left alone. And that is right now, that's the time. Face your fears head on. The fear of trying to control each and everything, it's insecurity more than fear. I cannot fix it, I want to fix it, I want to change it, I want to control it. And then you're stressing the hell out of yourself because you're not able to do that. So instead of doing things that you should not be doing, that you should not be wasting your time, efforts and energy on, just let them be and focus your shift your focus on things, people or situations that you can work with. Okay, in a cordial way, in a beautiful and positive way. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Virgo. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just let it go. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message, take the answer as a suggestion for that particular situation. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Yeah. Okay, so the answer to your question is, oh my goodness, come here. We have choose a new direction. And I told you the new direction already, baby. Let's see. Okay, my love. Let's see what we have. Okay. Remember, this is not the no card in this deck, so there is more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you are going and making sure you are making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. I got lost in between. This card may also be a call to look at the question you're asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received, but are refusing to accept? These cards can be very blunt when it comes to helping you face the truth. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Virgo, we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.